This is a live Channels television event.
The Theatre Commander, Operation Lafiya, Dole, component commanders here present, principal staff officers, senior officers, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome to the Military Command and Control Center. This afternoon, the Theatre Commander, Operation Lafiya, Dole, Major General Ibrahim Atairu, will be speaking to members of the press on the operational activities of Operation Lafiya, Dole, and of course a number of other occurrences within the theater of operation. Without further waste of time, may I very reverently invite the Theatre Commander, Operation Lafiya, Dole, Major General Ibrahim Atahiru, to please take the floor. The Theatre Commander, sir.
Thank you. All right. The component commanders, principal staff officers, ladies and gentlemen of the press, it is my pleasure this afternoon to welcome you all to the Military Command and Control Center for an update on the progress of Operation Lafiya, Dole. Permit me to recall you to the fact that the Nigerian Army is actually celebrating its day today. It has been a week-long event that started over the weekend and the preceding week with church and mosque service. Let me start by once again reassuring you that the fight against Boko Haram terrorists by officers and soldiers of Operation Lafiya, Dole remains on course, in spite of the recent changes of some commanders within the theater. The troops have been relentless in sustaining the tempo of operation to win the peace as they continue to clear remnants of Boko Haram terrorists. Today's brief will highlight some of the ongoing operations in pursuit of fleeing Boko Haram terrorists with the sole aim of neutralizing and consequently defeating the threat. It will also feature some other occurrences which have relationship with Boko Haram activities within the theater. The brief will therefore cover the period since the last briefing to date. Now to ongoing operations. Update on Chukungudu operations. Troops commenced the Chukungudu operations in northern Borno, particularly multi-local government area, to clear remnants of Boko Haram terrorists using some islands in the area as enclaves. So far, the operation has made meaningful progress with the clearing and destruction of Boko Haram hideouts at Baranga, Kitikima, during which 9 Boko Haram terrorists were killed and 70 motorcycles destroyed. Troops also cleared Chukungudu, Tumbuma, Remi, and Tumbuma Baba, where 13 Boko Haram terrorists were killed, while the troops recovered 3 AK-47 rifles, 1 pump action, 4 FN magazines, 3 AK-47 magazines, 19 rounds of 7.62 special, 287 rounds of 7.62 NATO, 1 barrel of anti-aircraft gun, and 4 Boko Haram terrorist flags. Other items captured: 1 toolbox, 2 by 10 units of machine gun links, 1 Toyota Land Cruiser van, 5 Toyota Land Cruiser tires. Troops also destroyed 2 Toyota Land Cruiser van, 1 Toyota trucks, 2 motorcycles, 6 bicycles, and 3 Boko Haram flags in situ. Next is Operation Deep Punch. Operation Deep Punch was flagged off on 8th of April 2017 after the completion of the Nigerian Army Small Arms Competition for the 2017 edition, which was conducted within Sambisa Forest. It was designed to consolidate on troops' domination of Sambisa Forest. During the operation, troops progressively cleared Modube, Yue, Tokumbere, Lokwansa, Angwalawal, Musa, Tula Tuge, and Parisu. The successful conduct of this operation denied Boko Haram terrorists freedom of action and further consolidated troops' hold of the Sambisa Forest general area. 2 notable events during Operation Deep Punch were as follows. On 27 April 2017, troops on Operation Deep Punch encountered 2 vehicle-borne improvised explosive devices, VBIED for short, followed by Boko Haram sporadic fire in the general area of Mungusum in Damboa local government area. This was a futile attempt by the insurgents to slow down or completely halt the advance of own troops engaged in the operation. Own troops successfully repelled the attack and killed 2 Boko Haram terrorists, including Abu Fatima, the commander of Boko Haram terrorists in Buk, Talala, and Ajigin axis. Abu Fatima belongs to the Abu Musab al-Barnawi faction of the Boko Haram terror group and was one of the 3 trusted commanders of the factional group. Many other injured Boko Haram terrorists and the casualties were evacuated, while other members of the group fled the scene. Own troops captured 64 rounds of 7.62 mm cartridge material, link, 1 empty magazine of AK-47, a bandolier, and 1 .36 hand grenade, amongst others. Also on the same day, troops had another encounter with Boko Haram terrorists at Abu Ali Range site in Bama local government area, killing 15 Boko Haram terrorists and destroying 1 vehicle-borne IED. Troops also recovered 1 Buffalo gun truck with long barrel Shilka gun, 2 general purpose machine gun, 1 PKM gun, 2 mortar tubes, 3 AK-47 rifles, 2 FN rifles, and 1 G3 rifle, 5 mortar bombs 60 mm, 3 GSM phones, and 1 hand grenade, 12 rifle magazines, 12 vehicle batteries, 3 Quran, 1 AGL gun, 3 AGL bombs, 2 Boko Haram banners, and 5 mortar charges, 1 switch cable, 1 shell cartridge tray, 750 rounds of 7.62 ammunition NATO, and 106 rounds of 32 mm Shoka.